For 30 years, Sean Diddy Combs was the system. He was the gatekeeper of hip-hop, the man who invented the remix, the billionaire who turned Bad Boy Records into a global lifestyle. From the Hamptons' white parties to the boardrooms of Ciroc and Revolt TV, Diddy was untouchable. He was the American dream. But on March 25, 2024, the dream turned into a nightmare. When Homeland Security agents, armed with tactical gear, kicked down the doors of his mansions in Los Angeles and Miami, the world gasped. This wasn't a local police visit. This was a federal raid. How did the most powerful man in music lose everything so quickly? Was it just one lawsuit, or was this a collapse 3 decades in the making? Today on Untold Bars, we are connecting the dots. From the club shootings of 1999 to the explosive CCTV leaks of 2024, this is the full timeline of the fall of an empire. They say every empire falls from within. For Diddy, the first brick crumbled on November 16, 2023. Cassie Ventura, his girlfriend of over a decade, filed a federal lawsuit. The details were graphic and disturbing. She accused him of trafficking, abuse, and coercion. The world expected Diddy to fight. He denied everything, calling it a money grab. But then something strange happened. Less than 24 hours later, the settlement was made. Diddy paid an undisclosed amount of money, rumored to be millions, to make it go away. He thought he had silenced the problem. He thought he could buy his way out of trouble like he always had. But the settlement was an admission of guilt in the eyes of the public, and it opened the floodgates. Suddenly, the fear was gone. Other accusers stepped forward. The silence that Diddy had bought for years was finally broken. If there was any doubt left about Diddy's character, it vanished in May 2024. CNN released surveillance footage from a hotel hallway in 2016. The video showed Diddy wearing only a towel, chasing Cassie down a hallway. He grabbed her, threw her to the ground, and kicked her. It was brutal. It was undeniable. For months, Diddy's lawyers claimed he was innocent, but the camera doesn't lie. Diddy was forced to post an apology video on Instagram, looking defeated, admitting he was disgusted by his actions. But it was too late. The public saw the monster behind the mogul. The brother love persona was dead. This video was the turning point. It wasn't just allegations anymore. It was evidence. To understand why the feds are involved now, we have to look at the pattern. This isn't Diddy's first brush with the law. Let's go back to 1999, Club New York. Diddy was there with Jennifer Lopez and his protege, Shyne. Gunshots rang out. 3 people were injured. When the smoke cleared, Diddy walked free. But Shyne, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. For decades, rumors circulated that Diddy let Shyne take the fall. Even NWA's bodyguard and industry insiders whispered that Diddy had a way of escaping consequences while everyone around him suffered. From the death of notorious B.I.G. to the imprisonment of Shyne, Diddy was always the survivor. But the feds have a long memory, and many believe that the 2024 investigation is looking all the way back to the 90s.
2024 started with a warning. In January, comedian Katt Williams went on a podcast and said, 2024 is the year of truth. All lies will be exposed. He specifically named P. Diddy. At the time, people laughed, but Katt was right. Following the lawsuits, Diddy's longtime rival 50 Cent went on a warpath. 50 Cent didn't just make jokes, he sold a documentary to Netflix about Diddy's allegations. Former bodyguards like Gene Deal started doing interviews, revealing secrets about what really happened at those famous white parties. The industry, which used to protect Diddy, started to turn on him. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Justin Bieber, Usher, people who partied with him for 20 years went completely silent. No support, no posts, just distance. Then came the raids. Homeland Security didn't just knock, they invaded. They seized phones, laptops, and hard drives. Why is this important? Because in the digital age, you can delete texts, but you can't delete a server trail. While agents were searching his homes, Diddy was spotted at a private airport in Miami. Flight trackers showed his private jet, Love Air, flying to the Caribbean island of Antigua. People thought he was running. Was he fleeing the country like a fugitive? It turned out Diddy wasn't on the plane, but the message was clear. The walls were closing in. The legal battle is one thing, but the financial collapse is another. Diddy spent 30 years building a billion-dollar portfolio. In 30 days, it evaporated. He was forced to step down as chairman of Revolt TV, the network he founded. His partnership with Ciroc and Dilion Tequila ended. His charter school in Harlem cut ties with him. Even Howard University revoked his honorary degree. He isn't just fighting for his freedom, he is watching his legacy get erased in real time. Suge Knight once warned the world about P. Diddy in the 90s. Nobody listened. Now, the King of New York is facing the fight of his life against the United States federal government. If convicted on RICO or trafficking charges, Sean Combs could spend the rest of his life in prison. The King of New York has fallen. What do you think? Did the industry know about this for years and stay silent? Or is Diddy being targeted? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to Untold Bars. We will be following this trial until the verdict is read.